We didn't come this far to come this far. We came here to be champions.
Damn, miss. You got one.
Is everyone ready? We going all out. Team PA, yeah. Everyone ready? We going all out. Team PA, yeah. Everyone ready? We going all out. Team Pennsylvania. Is everyone ready? We going all out. I can't hear you. We turning up, never going down. We getting rowdy, yeah, we getting loud. Fearing no team, we staring them down. Our time to shine, ain't no backing down. We here for the win. Best of the best, it is what it is. Here for the goal, you know we don't miss. When we on the ice, we got the best six. We run up the digits, passing the puck and no hogging, we split. Hop out with the briefcase, we handling biz. Work as a team, sky is the limit. Yeah, the sky is the limit. Run up the score, we hungry for more. Step on the ice and we're ready for war. Team is a family, all to the core. We come with that thunder, I ain't talking Thor. Sound of the drums, take a deep breath, cold air in our lungs. Game time, baby, ain't nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Team Pennsylvania, it's all do or die. Boy, we so cold, they asking why we so good, why we so skilled. Sick at the sport, they calling the seal. We in it for fun, we having a thrill. Can't stop till it's done, man, this ain't no drill. Making a statement so all you can feel. Team PA, yeah, we the real deal. We came here to eat, preparing our meal. Lock in for the win, yeah, it's getting real. Live on the ice, I ain't talking seal. We just some polar bears ready to kill. The other team scared, they run for the hills.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
Hey, let's go, boys. This is the Brick Tournament. NHL players win your exact position when they're your age. Austin Matthews, Nolan Patrick, Jack Hughes. Make the most of this opportunity. Play hard. Why quit now? We made it so far. You got it inside, reach deep in your heart. Do it for the team, we reach for the stars. You'll never know if you never go hard. These are the moments you live for. Don't walk away, wishing you did more. All that you got, leave it on the ice. No hesitation, don't ever think twice. You get this one chance, one time in your life. Don't let it fade into the night. Ain't going out without a fight. We taking our chance, we rolling the dice. Yeah, we some dogs, and we gon' bite. Play with some fire, it's time to ignite. Make it look easy, we make it look light. Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Hey, are you ready? I can't hear you. Tell me, are you ready? I know that you're ready, it's about time to play. I know that you'll give it your all every play. We came here to win, we ain't leaving today. We do what we do, that's all it takes. Everyone doubted, they made a mistake. We came to be champs, we want to be great. Game time, boys, let's ice up the skates. Hop on the ice and light up the place.
Leave your legacy, and it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So that team that think they're ready to see you, that think what they seen on film, they ain't saw what film shows. Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now!
Look at the players to your left and right. This is a family. These teammates are your brothers. Put trust in your brothers that they'll do what they gotta do. And that you too will handle your business. And if you do that, there ain't one reason we should lose. We got both of the bows, that's double the trouble, cause they gon' get nasty when there's a scuffle. Austin and Colin, they tossing these players and wildin'. Quick to get physical and they'll be smiling. Maddie and Bobby may score in a hobby. Always stay confident, never be cocky. Kaylin and Cameron be dealing the damage. When it's all done, the opponent ain't standing. Noble and Ryan, quick on the ice, they be flying. Right past the defenders, too quick and it's blinded. We got the two traces and don't get confused. Just look at them sideways, they laying a bruise. Last but not least, Jack and Nate. Don't get it twisted, there ain't no debate. Team Pennsylvania, we reppin' the state, so I would be nervous cause this squad is great. We came for the throne, can't be stopped at the gate. We knocking you down if you get in our way. Only thing you getting is that second place. We came to be first, so second is last. We ain't gonna fall short, we stick to our path. Trust in ourselves and our coaches cause that's all we have. That's all we need, gonna be champs, just gotta believe.
We didn't come this far to come this far. Let me repeat that. We didn't come this far to come this far. We came here to be champions.
Thanks right there.
Thank you. All right. Good early afternoon on the East Coast. Good morning here, Central Time. As we bring you more live coverage of Team Pennsylvania from the battle for the Windy City here in Chicago, Illinois. The Fifth Third Arena. For those of you in 4th and 5th grade, you can break that fraction down for us. The practice home of the Chicago Blackhawks, located just across the way from the United Center. These two teams are 1-1 against each other, having faced twice in Pittsburgh. A 4-3 late game fall by Team Pennsylvania. They got up 3-0 in the first game before 4 unanswered by Western to steal a victory away. PA was successful in defeating them in Game 2, the semifinals of that tournament. A 7-2 final tally there. And your starting lineups today brought to you by Seven Fields Wealth Management. In net for Team Pennsylvania. Number 32, Brian Schwartz. The defense. Number 77, Jake Starr. Number 44, Noble Johnson. And your forwards at right wing, number 88, Nate Cesario. The left wing, number 43, Cameron Evans. And your center, number 37, Bobby Spag. We are underway here in Chicago, Illinois. Western with a breakout up to the left-hand side. Defended nicely there by Starr. Puck pops in behind. It's underneath Starr. Spang will battle. Now Cesario. Western steps right out from behind the net and buries one. An early snipe to give Western a 1-0 lead. High, short side, ear holding the PA goaltender Schwartz. It'll be Cristini stepping into the face-off circle here. He gets possession, drives the right side. He'll fire one high out the blocker shot. Lynn back to get it. He'll possess, cuts it back to the point for Villela. His shot from outside skips wide of the net. McCormick there. He'll spin it back to the point man off the right. Off the right, he'll send one skipping to the right side of the net. Lynn unable to get control. Now Cristini will try. He'll get it over to Lynn. His shot fought off nicely by the Western goaltender. Up the boards, McCormick there. He steps off the wall, carries to the middle. He'll shoot! And it's his turn to go high, short side, glove hand! And tie it at 1. A twisted wrister off the stick of Colin McCormick. Makes it a 1-1 game. We are but a minute in. And we've seen plenty of early scoring. It'll be the next line out for PA. Schulberger with it behind. He gets it to Ritson. Ritson sends a beauty of a pass cross ice to Reel. Reel drives it wide. He's fended off nicely as Western takes the puck on the half wall. They try to break out, kept briefly by Schulberger. Now Filiaggi follows on, and Reel will give chase into the corner. Stopping and starting the Selects defenseman. He takes a cross check, and Reel's going to go to the box. We got 11 Reel with a cross check, and Pennsylvania heads to the penalty kill. Face-off will come out of the Western zone. Evans and Spang will kill it with Johnson and Starr. D to D as Western sets it up in their own end. Spang with some pressure. Now he switches off with Evans. Western able to bring it in up the left side. They're offsides, no call. I mean, literally, the kid threw the puck in the net, in the zone. That's absurd. Spang with some pressure. Western able to get control. Defended there by Evans. Now Starr keeps him wide. Puck sent cross ice. Evans may be the first one to it. He will be. Can he get a step on the defender? He shoots one. A nice stick on puck. Kicks to the outside. Spang there. Evans backhander skips just wide of the net. Off their eye. Gets a shot in shorthanded. Evans gets there. Another backhander blocked out front. A couple great scoring chances for PA on that shorthanded try as Western gains the offensive zone here on the power play. About 1 minute and 5 seconds left on that power play. Evans able to get off. Spang with the puck. Sends it cross ice. Doesn't get through. Western will counter and bring it into the offensive zone. Defended by Villela, but gets a pass right in front and pulling it around the pad of Schwartz on the power play. Is the Western forward. And it'll be 2-1. A power play goal for Western Selects. They were able to gain the zone on the power play, and a quick little pass in front caught the player coming across and just able to tuck it in behind Schwartz. Lynn back to get it. Plays it behind for McCormick. McCormick chips it off the boards looking for Wu. He'll keep it at the blue line. He's got Christini in front, goes to McCormick behind. McCormick looks for Christini, skips past his stick to the point man Schulberger. He'll fire one in, and that skips off the ice and into the net. A howitzer from the point finds the back of the net, and Chase Schulberger has tied the game at 2. Fast and furious start here in Chicago. Puck pops into the offensive zone. Lynn will give chase there. Banked off the boards. Christini to Lynn. Lynn wraps it back for Wu. He'll fire a missile towards the net. Stopped. Kick to the corner. Lynn the first one there. He'll try Wu again. This time he shoots to the backside looking for McCormick. He goes around one, but it's taken by the second. Cleared up to the point no further than Schulberger, the most recent PA goal scorer. Western able to kick it out to center, and they'll run the breakout. Sending it cross ice. But defended well and grabbed by McCormick. He gets it to Christini. PA changes behind the play. So he'll rush in as Rio gets to the puck fresh off the bench. Lynn comes out of the scrum with the puck, finds Starr. Starr finds Filiaggi, his one-timer skips wide. Filiaggi will follow that pass, though, or that shot, and get the rebound. Works it to Rio. Rio comes around from behind, looking, tries to go to the point. Nothing but red jerseys there, and back come the Selects. Left wing side, carried around. Centering pass comes through. Ritzen's first one there. His stick knocked out of his hands, gathered in by Johnson, who sends it up to Rio. Rio gives chase. He's unable to get there first. Rimmed around by Western, kept in by Ritzen. Now Rio wheeling behind for Filiaggi. Great stick lift has Ritzen coming out from the side of the net, and he sends it wide of the cage. PA with another change, but back comes Western. Bo Ritzen pressures, and Western will head in off sides. Face off outside of the PA zone. 2-2 tie here. About 5 minutes and 40 seconds in to period one. Spang on the draw. Won by Western, kicked in behind the PA net. Western will look to set things up. Battle on the wall. PA unable to clear the zone. Western kicks it back. We'll play a little bit of catch back there. It skips out to the point. Evans will pressure. Western will send it right back in behind. First one there off the right. He knocks it over for Villela. Western sends it all the way around. Cesario tries to clear. Now it'll be off the ride's turn. He sends it cross ice again off the boards. This time Evans will skate into it. He's got a 2-on-2 into the offensive zone. Carries up, fires one high glove side rebound, sits there. Cesario unable to tap it through. Western first one there. They'll turn it back behind their own net. And they'll run a breakout. PA getting another line change, keeping these shifts quick and short. Cristini's on the ice. He's got the puck. He skips around a defender and Wu. Cuts to the middle, and he drives the zone. 1-on-2. Tries to go between two players, knocked to the ice. Gathered in by Western, but pressured by McCormick. Sent back towards the point. Picked off by the selects, and out they come. Left side of the PA zone. Cutting to the middle. Shooting one, Fanning. We'll try again. Sent to the corner. Centering pass cut off by Lynn. Wrapped around for McCormick. McCormick sends it all the way down. It'll be an icing. And we're going to give you the slideshow here, folks. We got a few more players. Sorry if your favorite Team PA player isn't pictured yet. We are working on them as quickly as we can. Face off to the right of Schwartz. Picked up by Reel and carried out. He's got Ritson with him in a 2-on-2. Reel mishandles the puck a bit, able to pull up and maintain possession though. Pressured and taken from him. Carried in around behind and reversed back. Western will try to break out. A D-to-D pass, pressure from PA. They're able to work it to the PA line. They gain the zone, shot from outside, stopped by Schwartz, rebound, loose, stopped, covered, as Schwartz is pounded a bit in front. We'll have a D-zone draw for Pennsylvania. Face off won by Spang. He and Evans into the zone. Spang around one. Hooked a bit. Gets it towards Evans. And right there's Cesario! For the chaparoo! Spang rushed up ice. Carrying the puck. Did I get the replay? I don't know. Let's see how far back I got. Nope, I got the celebration. All right. Well, we tried. Bobby Spang got the puck, was able to rush up ice, creating a 2-on-1. As he played it to Evans, Evans was on his backhand, was able to tap it over to Cesario, who gets the tap in tally. And PA is in front for the first time in this one. Western with the puck in the PA zone. They'll possess a big block shot there. Another one. Tino Villela getting his body in the way. Tied up on the outside, and Spang takes a nasty slash. And PA's going to head to the power play for the first time in this one.
Log on and click subscribe. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
So we're going to have a face-off outside of the Pennsylvania zone. As PA will start their first power play of the game, leading 3-2 with 6:22 to play. Face-off by McCormick. Won by Western and dumped back in behind. It'll be Cristini picking it up there. Winds up through his own end, cuts back to the middle. He'll find Schulberger. Schulberger gains the red line, and he's able to send it in behind the Western net. Chasing it down, Lynn. Lynn gathers it behind, plays it around for Wu. Wu to Schulberger. Schulberger to Christini. Christini steps in, fires it backside looking for Lynn. It skips all the way through. Gathered by McCormick. McCormick sends it over to Christini. He tosses it behind his back to Schulberger, who's unable to keep it in, and back comes Western short-handed left side. Wu gets back, cuts in front, and breaks the play up. Big Austin Wu with a monster back check there. Christini winds it up through center, carries to the outside. He'll look to possess, plays it back to Schulberger. Big shot from the outside, deflects wide by McCormick. He'll send it back to Wu. He's unable to keep it in, and it'll be a one-on-one for Western. Shot from outside, skips wide of Schwartz in behind the net. Western the first one there. They'll wrap it around, but right to Bo Christini, who picks it up with speed and carries in a 3-on-3. McCormick falls, and he'll pop in the zone just offside. PA with some good setup in there and a couple good scoring chances on those centering passes that skipped through. And with 5:03 to play, 40 seconds left on the PA power play. Western 1 for 1 on their power play. PA trying to match that. Filiaggi gets in, drops it for Starr. He's pressured quickly, spins out of it, but loses it to a Western defenseman. He'll bank it all the way in where Schwartz will set it up here for Starr. Leaves it for Filiaggi. He's under some pressure. He's able to skate around both players and gain the neutral zone. He carries in on sides, possesses, works it back. Starr steps into one, but he's unable to get full wood on it, and it comes into Ritson. Ritson centers for Real. Real spins, looks, has Johnson at the point. He'll carry it, look around, spinning, shooting from outside. That's kicked to a corner nicely by the goalie. Filiaggi back for Ritson, uses his body to protect, but Western gets there, and PA takes it in offsides. .408 to play, power play over. PA 0 for 1 on the power play. Some good pressure. Spang, who drew the power play, now on the faceoff. Gathered in by Western. A nice little breakout pass there. And they'll send it cross ice to gain the Pennsylvania zone. Off the ride. Engages there, able to take the puck away. Chips it up to Cesario. He looks for Evans. Evans, it's in his feet. Skips all the way through. For Western to try to bring up. Spang in a battle. Pulled right out of that as Western gains the zone. It'll be Western in the corner. PA there in support. Comes free to Cesario. Cesario sends it across for Evans. He'll drive the zone. Dangles one. In onside. Yeah! Holy cannoli! What a move! Woo! He toe drags the defender and pops it up over the glove hand to make it 4-2 Pennsylvania. We got that one on replay. I need a defibrillator up here. Holy heavens. Luckily, I got a doctor to my right and a pipe fitter to my left. And PA pops it again just offsides. The announcer might get excited when his child scores a good goal. PA on the face-off. Wu gets it now, Lynn. Lynn will carry it in on sides. Spinning with it, sending it behind the cage. Western gets there and rims it around. Skips free to Schulberger. He bodies down a Western player. He's going to get called this time. He's going to head back to the penalty kill. Western, that's how Western came back in that game. They were trailing 3-0, was PA penalties. And Western has a lethal power play, as we saw earlier. So we've got a body check on Schulberger. pinching down the boards. I mean, it's two guys coming playing a puck, but in a non-checking environment, that's probably the right call. Face off to the left of Schwartz. It'll be Filiaggi and Reel up front. Starr and Johnson, the penalty killers on the back end. Johnson gets to it, tries for Starr. It's taken off his stick in a battle in behind. Starr will regain it. He sends it around. Western able to dump it back in behind the net. Johnson bodied down, and Western comes away with it. They work it back to the point. Pressure from Filiaggi. Western able to keep it in on the half wall. They'll look to set up. Sent back to the point. Now to the left side. Shot up high. Skips wide of the net. One of you! Two PA players attack the point, leaving two Western players in behind. Western still with it. Shooting high, off the pipe, no goal. Pressured by Johnson. PA's defense pressuring the point now. And able to be cleared out of the zone. No icing on the penalty kill, so Reel able to chase it down in the Western end. Picks it up behind the net, and he'll control it for a second. Sends it off the stick of a Western defender down to 53 seconds left. PA able to change the back end of the penalty kill with Villela and Ofterhide. Also getting Ritson out there. Now Reel able to get off for Spang. 39 seconds left on the penalty kill. Shot from outside. Off Schwartz's glove. And the rebound sits out front where it's tapped past Schwartzy to make it a 4-3 game. Message to PA. Stay out of the penalty box. It hasn't worked at all. Minute 22 to play in the first. 7 goals in period 1 so far. Cesario carries up the right. Kicks it in behind. Goes and gets it. Wraps it in front for Spang. His shot in. Evans looking for the rebound. Back to Schulberger, who sends it all the way in. It'll be Wu getting possession now. He'll fire one. It's off something. I don't know if it caught to the goalie or the defenseman. The defenseman looks stunned. I think it might have been the defenseman. Wu with another rocket of a shot. This one gloved down. 50.8 seconds face off to come to the left of the Western goalie. Christini on the draw. Back to the point, Starr. Deflects in front, it's loose! Yeah! Oh! He shouldn't have. That's my point. The puck was sitting there. No, it wasn't. I could see it. The referee tries to justify a terrible call. Anytime a referee talks about it, you know he made a mistake. Filiaggi tied up behind the net, and now we'll get a power play. A holding call. PA back to the power play. Wake up! That's a little mascara on a pig. A makeup call for PA. And they'll head to the power play. It'll be Spang. Looks like Christini, Ofterhide, Lynn. Back to the point, Villela. It skips past him and all the way into the PA blue line. D to D for Ofterhide. Rolls off of his stick, but he calms and gets possession. Plays it to Villela. Villela to Christini. He'll wind it up and gain the zone. 15 seconds left in the period. Back to the point for Villela. It's past him again. He's under pressure. He'll spin out of it, and it'll end the first period of play. A 4-3 Pennsylvania lead in what is the highest scoring period thus far we've seen in these Brick Series. 7 goals. PA got goals from McCormick, Schulberger, Cesario, and Evans.
I want you guys to believe. Don't just listen to
Game time, baby, ain't nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Team Pennsylvania, it's all do or die. Boy, we so cold, they asking why we so...
to come this far. We came here to be champions.
Damn, miss. You got one.
Is everyone ready? We going all out. Team PA, yeah. Everyone ready? We going all out. Team PA, yeah. Everyone ready? We going all out. Team Pennsylvania. Is everyone ready? We going all out. I can't hear you. We turning up.
All right, we are back underway here. Oh, it looks like you have a replay on your screen. Offside play at the western blue line. Face-off will come at neutral ice. It'll be McCormick on the draw. Back for Wu. Wu, D to Schulberger. Schulberger finds McCormick. He gains the zone. Looks for Schulberger. He'll find Christini with some space. He dangles, carries behind the net, switches with McCormick, but it's picked off by Western, cleared up, but not out. Kept at the blue line, Schulberger. He'll drive into the offensive zone. On the power play here for Pennsylvania, 52 seconds left. Back to McCormick. He spins it back to the middle, nothing but red jerseys there, and Western will send it all the way down and give chase. McCormick gets there. And it'll be Wu coming out with it. He looks for Christini, but it's cut off nicely by the Western defense. That's taken back by Lynn. He'll find Christini. He'll cut to the middle and skip one in on net. Played by the goaltender to the corner. Pressure from Lynn and McCormick as Western able to clear it down, where Johnson will give chase, but Western the first one there. That shot to the high glove side, gloved and held by Schwartz. 10 seconds left on the power play for Pennsylvania. 0 for 1 thus far. This is their second opportunity. Special teams, the biggest difference in the game. Western's 2 for 2 on the power play. And in about 3 seconds, PA will be 0 for 2 on the power play. Filiaggi winds in, full strength now. He gains the zone, sends one low. Nice kick saved by Western's goalie. Work to the outside, cleared up to center where it's picked off by Starr. He looks for Ritson. Starr now Ritson. And cleared by Western, nobody back. And they'll pick it up in the offensive zone. Pressure coming from Johnson. Now Filiaggi centering pass. Starr gets a stick on it. And Reel's able to turn it back the other way. Jack Reel, 2-on-2. He's got Starr with him. Carries to the outside, pulls up, looks for a trailer. Can't find one. Possesses on the wall, and it's knocked off of his stick back out the center. Starr will get there and send one all the way in. PA looks for a line change and gets one. Evans in after it. That pressure forces the turnover to Cesario. It knocks off of his stick, and PA will get possession at center ice. Villela sends one right to a Western Selects player, and they'll look to gain the PA line. But not so fast, says Cesario. Now off the ride for Villela. Villela Looks up. This time he'll find Evans, who's able to chip it into the zone. Skips in on net. And he got tackled with no, and now he got cross-checked in the head with no call.
What's that?
Bang on the draw. He wins it, and it'll be Villela at the point. Evans knocked down in front of the net. Villela shoots one in. Wrapped around for Ofteride. He'll stop it at the blue line. Skips one in, picked off by Western. They send it up ice, but Villela there. Villela gets it to Cesario, and he'll gain the right side. Carries in, looks to send one to the high slot to Evans. But Western will counterattack and pull it out of the zone. Sending it up off of Wu. And Wu will trip him. And that'll be another Western power play. And they've been 3-0 on the power play. Or 2 for 2 on the power play, sorry. It's amazing. They saw that, but not the cross check to the head in front of the net. It'll be Cristini on the draw for PA. He's got McCormick, Johnson, and Starr set to kill the penalty. Western selects 2 for 2. Shot from the outside. This one flips wide of the net. A wraparound try sent in behind. Western still with the puck. Centering pass. Banging away.
Blow the whistle! What are you yelling at him for? That's right.
Face off to the right of Schwartz. Back behind for Starr. He's knocked down. Western gets the puck. Centering pass. Skips free and they'll send it all the way up ice. Cristini will give chase. He doesn't get tackled, so he'll get to the puck. He'll send one all the way across for Lynn. His shot in off the side of the net in behind. Western sets it up and gains the PA line right side. Back to the half wall. Now to the point. Sent cross side. They'll try to center one. Schwartz there with the helmet, it looked like. Western gets to it in the corner. Sent back to the point man. Shot from outside. Stopped and held by Schwartz. Face-off will come to the right of Schwartz. Filiaggi on the draw. 50 seconds left on the Western power play. It's where they've gotten almost all of their offense today. And to the outside, that's stopped by Schwartz. Nice play there. Lynn gets a skate in the way, wraps it up, but not out. Filiaggi gives pressure. They're able to find him over on the outside. Skips free to the half wall. Cleared all the way across. Western possesses. This time he'll drive.
Come on.
They're doing a better job covering in front right now. PA clears again to the line, but not out. Now they're a bit out of position, but a nice play by Johnson there to tie up a player. Western still with the puck in the PA zone. 2-1, power play over, so PA's killed one. Western still with the puck, though. Sending it in front. Schwartz gets on it. Now Schulberger. Lynn will get there. He's able to chip it up the center, and it'll be Filiaggi into the zone, firing one just wide. I think PA had 7 people on the ice there. Comes up through center. Western carries it in, sends one back in front off the skate of Star. Star knocked down by his own teammate. And finally it comes free to Lynn, who banks it off the boards out the center. Gets possession, and it's a 3-on-1 into the offensive zone. Lynn looks, fires up and over the net. And back come Western. This time up the right. Star able to take the passing angle away, and Schwartz gobbles up the shot. 8:39 to play. In period 2, 4-3. After 7 goals in the first, we've gone almost half a period without one. PA gets their first penalty kill. Face off one, back to the point by Western. D-to-D play, pressured by Cesario. He's got Evans if he sees him. Drags it up the outside, able to chip it forward. Evans cuts back to the inside. Knee on knee, that could be 5, but it'll be a 2-minute trip. Evans cutting back to the inside, hauled down on the play, and PA will head to the power play now. Face off to the left of the Western goalie. Spang to take it, wins it back to Villela. He looks for Evans, I believe, but it's a Western player there to send it all the way down. Off the ride, gets to it. He'll look to set it up, carries it out, sends it all the way up for Spang. Spang drives, Evans going to the net with him. He'll send a backhander through, it's in the goaltender paraphernalia. Stopped and held, and with 1:36 on the power play, we'll get a PA and Western line change. Western in red. Head to toe, it looks like. Well, except for the buckets. Red pants, red socks, red jerseys. PA, you guessed it, they love the gold. Gold jerseys with blue shoulder pads. The blue pants with gold socks and their blue buckets. Wu with the point, banks one off the defender. Comes right to Schulberger. He'll send one skipping right behind the net. Pressure from Reel. Schulberger keeps at the point. Now Reel. And it's popped up and out to center by Western. About a minute to play on the power play as Wu will set it up. Carries it behind. Starts up ice. Finds Schulberger. Schulberger banks it off the boards looking for Reel. He'll follow on and keep possession, though. PA still at center ice. They were unable to set up in the Western zone, so Wu will give it another try. He's pressured. He'll look for Filiaggi. He hits Schulberger coming up the left. Schulberger into the zone. Back to Wu. Wu. Knocked off his stick, and back comes Western. Wu will cut in front. Nice play to gain possession. 20 seconds left on the power play as it's sent all the way up and off a Western player. Ritson getting a change. PA changing behind the play. And it's cleared in again by Western. This time it'll be Starr picking it up. He stops and turns it around for Johnson. Now Lynn. Lynn able to fire it up the center. Right to a Western forward who will gain the zone. 2 players collide outside of the blue line, and it's Johnson giving it a shot again. This time he's able to find Lynn. Now Christini. Knocked off his stick, and back comes Western. It'll be Christini winding it up, carrying through center into the offensive zone to the right side. Tries to dangle back to the middle. Unable to pull it through, and back come the selects again. Into the PA zone. Off Schwartz, kick to the corner. Gathered there. Battle in behind for Villela. He loses control right in front of Western forward. His shot blocked, and back comes PA. It'll be a 3-on-2. Noble Johnson leads the way. Crosses McCormick. Noble carries it all the way around. He'll center, looking for Evans. Now McCormick pressures. Evans will go after it. Banks it off the boards. And Western will get a zone exit here. But not for long, as it'll be now Evans, now Spang. Can PA get control? They will. Spang, skate the stick. Evans drives the net. Cesario as well. Evans sent to the ground. The shot comes in, stopped and held. So the Western selects comprised of players from the following areas: Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Hawaii, Idaho, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas, Utah, and Washington. PA into the zone, sent one just wide by Spang. Cesario gets there, looking for Evans. Evans will chip it back for Wu. Wu and Evans on the wall. Kicked out by Western, but there's Spang. Spang back for Evans. He'll spin with it and fire one for Cesario. Nice cut there. PA back in the Western zone, but Western takes control and kicks it right back out the center. It'll be Wu this time. Wu to Cesario. Cesario looks for Evans. Skating through it, though, is Schulberger, and he'll have Cesario go with him. He sends one blocked out front. Nice stick on puck by the Western defense. Back for Wu. Wu sends it into a corner. PA partway through a line change, it looks like, and 3 defenders back. Wu with a sweep check. Now Spang. Spang will send it all the way down. And it looks like we have a potentially injured player here.
20, number 20.
I hope he's okay. I didn't see what happened in the corner. Watching some replay here. Oh, he was on his knees and went into the Honda logo. His arm was up a little bit. It looks like maybe a leg. I thought maybe it was a shoulder. Makes his way to the Western bench with some help from teammates. Team Pennsylvania, comprised of players from obviously Pennsylvania, Southern New Jersey, Maryland, Ohio, Virginia, and the D.C. area. Western looks to gain the PA line and does. Up the left, centering pass, skips all the way through and just past Schwartz. Back to the point it goes. Ritson with the pressure. Puck comes free. He's got Reel 2-on-1. Ritson and Reel. He'll take it in and try to flip it short side. What a pad save there by the Western goalie. PA still on the puck. Reel swoops to the middle. He'll fire one. It skips in and it's held on to. So we'll get a slash and a rough. Coincidental Miners will stay 5-on-5 hockey. Christini on the draw. Won by Western. Pressured by Lynn. Back to the defense. Lynn able to break the play up. Western stable to maintain possession and get it out through the neutral zone. into the PA zone. Aufderheide defends there. They work it back to the point. Good puck possession. Lynn with a shot block. Western still gets possession. Now it's Villela defending in front. Aufderheide able to find Christini, and he'll come up the right. He's got Lynn with him. Carries behind. It'll be McCormick getting there. McCormick wraps around. He looks backside for Aufderheide. He'll slip one in front that is covered up and held nicely by Western. And we'll put the face-off to the left of the Western goalie. From 7 goals in period 1 to nothing so far in the second. It'll be McCormick on the draw, wins it back towards Schulberger. His shot fanned on, and back come the selects. The left wing. Stopping, turning, possessing. 3 PA players turn away from the battle there. It'll be Wu in behind. He'll win a battle and by himself carry it out the center. Taken back by Western. They'll come in with a 3-on-2 that's cut off by Schulberger, but only out to the point. And PA picks it up. They've got a 3-on-2 into the Western zone. McCormick with it. He looks. He'll fire. He's stopped. Christini looks through the rebound, and it's right in the paraphernalia. Stopped and covered by Western's goaltender. Having a dandy of a second period here. Spang on the draw. Western wins it, banks it off the board. Spang gets there, kicks it back to the point man, Starr. He'll fire one, it's deflected high and wide over the net. Evans looks backside, cut off by the goalie. Johnson pinches, try to keep it in. Starr will get there. He sends one right off a Western forward, but Spang there to break the play up. Now Western carries it in, dumps it in behind. Starr back to get it. He'll battle. Wraps it around for Cesario. He'll look to chip it. Can't get it past the pinching defenseman. Nice keep there. Now it's Starr banking it off the boards, looking for Evans. Evans tries to poke it around one, finds Spang. Spang tries to go between the legs, can't. Johnson there with some pressure, and Western takes it right back in. Now Spang with it. Spang to the ice. Evans follows on. He's tripped up, but able to get it out the center. Western will carry it in. All Western here on this shift. Starr works it to Cesario. Evans will cut in and take possession. He's whacked, he's hooked, he's hammered. They'll make the call. And PA heads back to the power play. It'll be their third power play. Face-off will be right outside the Western select zone. Spang on the draw, kicks it to Evans. Evans back to Aufderheide for Spang. Spang possesses. PA running a bit of a possession power play here. He skips one wide of the net. There's Evans. He'll send one back towards the cage. He's able to tip it around for Cesario. He finds Aufderheide. Aufderheide towards the net. Off the backboards. Centering pass. Evans by everybody. Aufderheide there to keep it in. He'll send one wide to the cage for Spang. Spang sends one cross ice. Evans a little too deep on that play. Unable to get a stick on it. PA keeps it in at the blue line. Skips out to the middle. That horn will end the second. Still 4-3 Pennsylvania.
Never going down. We getting rowdy, yeah, we getting loud. Fearing no team, we staring them down. Our time to shine, ain't no backing down. We here for the win. Best of the best, it is what it is. Here for the goal, you know we don't miss. When we on the ice, we got the best six. We run up the ditch, just passing the puck and no hogging, we split. Hop out with the briefcase, we handling biz. Work as a team, sky is the limit. Yeah, the sky is the limit. Run up the score, we hungry for more. Step on the ice and we're ready for war. Team is a family, all to the core. We come with that thunder, I ain't talking Thor. Sound of the drums, take a deep breath, cold air in our lungs. Game time, baby, ain't nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Team Pennsylvania, it's all do or die. Boy, we so cold, they asking why. Why we so good, why we so skilled. Sick at the sport, they calling the seal. We in it for fun, we having a thrill. Can't stop till it's done, man, this ain't no drill. Making a statement so all you can feel. Team PA, yeah, we the real deal. We came here to eat, preparing our meal. Lock in for the win, yeah, it's getting real. Live on the ice, I ain't talking seal. We just some polar bears ready to kill. The other team scared, they run for the hills.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute or an hour or a day.
All right, we're back. We're going to flip sides. We're going to put 15 minutes on the clock. PA takes a 1-goal lead into the third. Team Pennsylvania, coached on the bench by head coach Trevor Edwards. Assistant coach Doug McCormick and Hunter Mueller. Western with the puck, banks it into the PA zone. It'll be Wu giving chase. He'll be the first one there. He stops behind his net, banks it off the wall for his Filiaggi. Filiaggi to Reel. Reel off the stick of Ritson into the Western corner now as PA will give chase. Western pulls up, rims it around. Schulberger able to keep it at the blue line, sends it to Reel, who gets a one-timer in on net. Bested by the pad of the goaltender. Reel keeps it in. Now Ritson drives to the back end, sends one off the paddle. Another great save. Schulberger keeps it in again, but only briefly as it skips out the center where Wu will take possession. Play it back to his partner, Schulberger, now Filiaggi. He's into the zone. Cuts to the middle. Carries towards Wu. Sets it up. Nobody comes to him, so he drives the middle. He'll fire one, and it's stopped and held. Oh, got to adjust third period action here. From Chicago, 4-3 Team Pennsylvania. McCormick on the draw. One by Western into the corner, but he'll be right there to pressure. The long reach of Lynn keeps it in on the half wall. Drives to the middle. He'll fire one, glove side, and another stop. Power play over. 5-on-5 hockey here. PA 0 for 3 tonight. Johnson in the PA zone, works at the Star up to McCormick. He tips it looking for Cristini. And we'll get a high stick penalty. PA will head back to the power play. They got to get one. Watching the replay there, he went to attack the Pens defenseman and got the stick up into the chin. So a high sticking penalty. Put Pennsylvania back on the power play. McCormick on the draw. Won by Western and sent all the way down. They'll give chase. And be the first ones there. Western to the pucker first. They'll possess in the PA zone. PA dislodges it for Lynn. Up to Cristini. Now Lynn. He overskates it a bit, and Cristini will wind it back up in the neutral zone. PA on a power play again. Cristini drags through one, through two. He's taken down to the ice. You're not going to get that call on the power play as Western able to clear it all the way down. It'll be Star back to get it. 4-3 Pennsylvania, just about 12:40 to play in the third. Wrapped around for off the ride. He'll find Christini coming up through center. He's into the zone. He's got Evans going to the net. Leaves it for the point man off the ride. Off the ride. Goes around one to Evans. Evans back to off the ride. His shot skips. Just deflects wide of the net. Christini back behind. He centers one. Off the ride there. His shot deflected by Evans. Sends it backside. Can't get it through. It's in front.
Come on!
Couple PA players sent to the ice as Western's able to cover. 50 seconds left on the power play. Face off to the right of the Western goalie. It'll be Spang. Cesario into the corner, looks for Evans. It skips through his legs and out past Villela at the point. Off the ride to Villela. Villela back to off the ride. He'll work it to Spang. And PA will try to gain the zone, but can't. Now off the ride will get it. He'll go back to Villela, actually Evans. Evans up for Cesario. He's able to pop it into the Western zone. No interference there as they go into the corner. Wrapped around. Sent back to the point by Schulberger. Off the right, will send one just wide of the cage. Spang's there. Banks it off the net. Looks back to the point. Nice stick on puck. PA power play over. Puck cleared up. And Spang will get called. Western back to a power play. A high stick on Spang this time. Legal to punch people in front of the net. Not legal to high stick. It'll be another Pennsylvania penalty kill. Western 2 for 3 so far. Dangerous on the power play. It'll be Wu behind his net, kicking it over for Filiaggi. Pressured at the point. But Western maintains possession, sends one in front. It skips just wide of Schwartz. Gathered in by Wu. Tipped up for Ritson. Ritson able to clear the zone. He's looking for Filiaggi. He's unable to get him. And Western will regroup right back into the PA end. They'll set up. In the corner, pressured by Schulberger. Western with it again, coming off the half wall, looking backside. It skips just over the stick of a player on the back door. This shot fought off by Schwartz. Cleared up and all the way out by Pennsylvania. PA will get a line change. Looks like Real, Lynn, Johnson, and Starr. Western gains the offensive zone. 50 seconds on the penalty left. Weaves with it, maintains possession. Kicked back to the blue line. This one gathered in by Western. Swiping out of the PA defenseman, unable to clear it out. Sent back cross ice, a big save from Schwartz. And it's cleared out and skated to center ice by Lynn. He's pressured from behind. Gets around the defender. He's hounded. Nice defensive play there to turn him away. But Lynn able to run some precious seconds off the penalty kill here with his puck protection skills. He's taken from him, but Real gets there along with Johnson. Johnson will drive in. 3 seconds left on the penalty kill, and he fires one high off the outside, so PA successful on the PK. Western comes right back at him, though. Poke check there. Tipped up, and it'll be Christini. Christini at center. Cuts to the middle, carries to the outside. Back to the middle. He's hit up high, and we'll get a power play. I agree wholeheartedly. This is what happens when you don't call the other stuff, folks. So PA back to the power play here, the 5th of the game, with 8:52 to play and a 4-3 lead. The call's a body check. As Christini cut to the middle, was knocked to the ice, they called the body check. They did not call the body check on the boards by the PA player. Christini winds it up. We'll have a bit of interference there by Lynn, not called. Western coach is still not happy about it. I understand. McCormick finds Lynn. Lynn goes heavy into the net, and it'll knock it off the moorings. And he'll get to the bench here in a little discomfort. Face off to the right of the Western goalie. Cormick takes the draw, finds Wu. Wu to Schulberger. Schulberger winds one, fires it in on net. Stopped and held nicely. Lynn still on the ice. He did not have to go off, thankfully. Seems to be all right. Minute 33 on the PA power play. They're 0 for 4 so far. Will this be the time they crack through? They've had chances. The goaltender's been fantastic for Western. Puck back to Wu at the point. His shot right into a defender. And Western clears it back to center. Wu will set it up D to Schulberger, and he'll gain the offensive zone. Cover the drop pass, so Schulberger keeps possession. Now McCormick looking. Finds Christini. He goes back to McCormick. Puck pops free to center, and Western able to send it up to the outside. They'll give chase up the left. Wu, first one there, turns it away, and is able to get possession. He'll send it across for McCormick. It'll skip off his stick to Evans. A stop and start to gain the zone. Evans into the offensive zone. Plays it through looking for Spang. Kept unable to be kept at the blue line, and back comes Western. They've got a 2-on-1 here, shorthanded. A nice poke check, waving at it, a Western player. Evans knocks it out of the air, and it'll be Johnson gathering it in. He's tripped on the play, and we'll have another power play. Johnson tripped, and for 28 seconds, PA will have a 2-man advantage. I don't think anybody in the building's real happy with the officiating, to be honest with you. They had a chance to get control early. Chose not to. .28 seconds, 5-on-3. Face-off should come outside of the Pennsylvania zone. Spang, Cesario, Evans, Ofteride, and Villela. Evans steps into the face-off dot, wins it towards Spang. He'll set it up for Cesario. And he'll gain the zone. Chips it off the boards and goes in to get it. Cesario, bodied there. Comes free to Evans. He'll fire! And it bangs one in! High short side! A twisted wrister from Cameron Evans! Finds the back of the net, and it's 5-3 Pennsylvania, and they strike for the first time on the power play. PA's power play will extend another minute and 44 of 5-on-4 hockey now. Spang possesses, looks, fires cross ice for Ofteride. He kicks it into the corner to Evans. Evans protects there, looks for some help and gets it. In the person of Bobby Spang. He's behind the net. He possesses, battle on the wall, kicks it with his skates, comes to the middle, tries to center, that's cut off nicely. Cleared back around, but kept in at the point. Back for Spang. Spang dangles in front, puts one in, and a beautiful save kept out by Western. They'll pick up the rebound and come through center, dumping it in, and it'll be Ofteride back to get it. He plays it to Evans, I believe. Evans for Filiaggi. Dangerous play there. Filiaggi could have gotten hammered on that one. Ofteride will pick it up. Pens will complete their line change. He'll send one in on net, skipped out to the corner. 6 minutes to play, 40 seconds left on the power play for Pennsylvania. They're 1 for 5 so far, a 5-on-3 goal. High short side by Evans that, again, I did not get a replay of. Filiaggi will get to the puck first. It's taken off of his stick. An odd play there as it skips into the Western zone, pressured by Reel. Still 20 seconds of the man advantage here for Pennsylvania as Ritson battles. Now it'll be Filiaggi and Reel, 2-on-2. Sends it to Reel. And Ritson backdoor just knocks it wide. Filiaggi tackled in front, and we're going to have another power play for Pennsylvania. Shot from Lou skips wide. Reel there. He sends it in, glove save and a beauty. And it's loose in front, and it's a goal! Battling in front of the net, able to pop it by. I have no idea who that's going to go to. It might be Reel. It could be Filiaggi. It could be somebody in the stands. I don't know. I don't know either. That's a bad call. Okay. Face-off won by Western. They'll look to gain the PA zone. Dangling in front, working to the backhand, sends one off a Pennsylvania stick. Fended off by Johnson. He'll send it up ice for McCormick. Banks off of him. Lynn follows on, unable to get control, and back come the selects. 5 minutes even to play in the third. 6-3 Pennsylvania leads. I think Reel got the last one. I don't know. Puck pops free in front. Shot sent in, fended off by Lynn, controlled by Western. Peeling off the half wall, sending it to the point. Lane to shoot right into the chest of Schwartz, where he's able to hold and get a whistle. Spang, Cesario, Evans. I think Villela and Ofteride for Pennsylvania. PA leads 32-25 in shots, 6-3 on the scoreboard. As it skips past the stick of Evans, banked up into the PA zone off the skate of Villela. Shot comes from outside. Schwartzy there with the glove. Another whistle. Stop and play. 4:25 to play here in the third. Spang on the draw. Won by Western, back to the point, pressured by Evans. I don't know if he was trying to jump to block it or jump to get out of the way. I don't know if I blame him. That guy behind there wears a lot of pads. It'll be a battle in the corner. Finally taken by Ofteride. PA trying to get up ice maybe a little too fast here. A little bit more control on the breakout. Battle on the wall. Won by Pennsylvania, but no further than the point again. Evans pressures. Shot comes in, defended by Villela. Back to the point. Cesario pressures. Possessed here by Western. And it'll be, I believe, Spang with the puck coming out. He's got Cesario. Knocks just off of his stick, and Western right back in with it. It'll be Evans this time. He looks up. Sends one for Filiaggi. It's just past him, and it'll be an icing. Oh, no icing. Western with it in behind, able to wrap it around. They'll kick it out to the outside. Wu will give chase. A nice indirect pass. Gains the zone, but it's 1-on-3. Wu will get there to get possession. 3:05 to play. As PA looks to get an all-important second victory here in the tournament. They were 1-1 coming in. Western was, I believe, 1-1. Filiaggi on the puck, now Real. Western able to work it back out the center, but Schulberger gets there to break it up. Battle at the blue line. I don't know where. The puck's under Schulberger, I believe now. I think it was up in his pants, perhaps, at one point in time. Centering pass, stopped by Wu. Wu banks it off the boards towards Filiaggi. Western will get there. Real will pressure the point. He'll stop the puck and chip it right out of the PA zone. Filiaggi now back to the blue line. It's Schulberger able to work it up to Real. Real will gain the zone. It'll be 2-on-3 as PA needs a change here. They got 4 of the 5, all 5 getting a change now as Western drives the zone. Left side cut off by Starr. Starr will bank it off the, I thought he banked it off the boards. He skates it to safety as he drives into the offensive zone. Barrels over the blue line where it's sent back the other way by Western. McCormick there. He plays it back up for Starr. Now Lynn will pressure. Western to the left side of the neutral zone. Cut off at the blue line. Battle at the blue line. They're able to dump it in the corner. Minute 26 to play. 6-3 Pennsylvania. Banks it off the boards. Now Lynn will try to clear. Nice keep by Western. Centering pass cut off by Johnson. Sent out the center for Cristini. Cristini and Lynn. Lynn will play it off to the outside for McCormick. He'll wrap it around for Lynn. Lynn looks, fires down low. Cristini on the ice. Probably just fell. Nothing to see there as Western comes back up the center. Shot skips wide as Schwartz. Spang in after it now. Villela. He protects the puck for Ofteride. Ofteride off the boards. It'll be Lynn. Lynn looks up for Cesario. It comes off a Western player. They turn it back the other way. Centering pass. Skips across. Another feed. And it skips just over the stick of the Western forward. PA clears the zone looking for Cesario. He's cut off at the blue line. And they'll send it back. Villela will get there. And turn Western back the other way. Evans with some pressure. Western into the zone. 4, 3, 2, and Horn. And that will be the end of a game dominated by poor officiating on both sides. But some fantastic plays by both teams. Great goaltending by Western through a large stretch of the game. And some very nice special teams from the selects. PA's got to be careful if they run into them again. Join us later on today as Pennsylvania faces Minnesota for the first time. I haven't gotten a chance to play them. That game will be at 4:35 Central Time, so I think that's 5:35 Eastern. We'll see you then.